What? What is this?
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above. Proud and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane. Pathetic. Really scary, he don't care. Damn, I'm jelly. Pathetic.
Hello, little gherkins. Well, Vladimir Putin put out a community tab post letting us know she would no longer be talking about drama of any kind. So naturally, she went live and talked about drama the whole time. Let's get into it.
That's exactly what I'm ignoring, Flobby Bobby. Like, no. I'm not going back and forth with these fucking people. Listen, your mom is welcome. Listen, I know he stirs up drama, that's what his channel's about. But at the same time, even though sometimes, like, I flip out on him or whatever, he's actually, like, non-biased. Like, okay, maybe a little biased in some ways, but everyone is. But his channel has actually, like, drawn a lot of attention to a lot of lies and hypocrisy going on in Gore World. So, I mean, how can I be mad at that, you know? Like, he says exactly what, like, I think sometimes and what other people think clearly, because a lot of you guys watch him too, you know? Yeah. Exactly. And he does it with humor. He's not nasty, you know? Even when he makes fun of people, he makes fun of everybody equally. Like, you know, whatever. Like, how many times has he made fun of my weight in different ways? And it really just makes me laugh, honestly. It's about the delivery and the meaning behind it, you know? You can tell when there's, like, vitriol, and you can tell when there's just, like, equal opportunity humor.
If your mama was a woman, Chantal would have never forgiven him for some of the things he's said about her. Period.
Good for her. She can have the win. I don't really care. I just couldn't believe people could say all that. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not giving these people attention no matter what. People will side with anything, the most vile people, just to try to get at me, and I don't give a shit at all. Yeah, people just siding with the ops just to side with the ops. I'm not stupid.
Are they siding with Shani, or are they pointing out the things that you're calling her out for? You've done as well.
I'm not lying about it. Like, to me, there's no filter on the live stream because it always looks different than my videos. My videos look more polished. I don't think anybody has perfect skin. Like, I wouldn't lie about that. I wouldn't lie about my weight. I don't care. Like, I really don't. 3,000 calories. She's always way off. Like, what? So stupid. I should just start adding all the calories in my videos so that nobody friggin' pays attention to that stupid, like, off calculation. 3,000 calories for 3 cheese sticks and a small cup of ranch. First of all, you don't even know where they're from. They're not from Chili's. They're from Beefin'. So if you don't know where the cheese sticks are from, how can you be accurate how many calories are in them?
You literally told us where they were from in the video and showed a damn bag with the name of the restaurant on it, dipshit.
Yeah, I'm fine with having, like, whatever, skin. I don't really care. I'm not gonna stop filming in the GoPro just because of that. I don't know, like, see, the thing is, like, when people make fun of, like, other people's skin or filters or weight or whatever, making fun of diabetes, it's like you're making fun of, like, everybody in the audiences that have that. Like, you know what I mean? Don't feel bad about yourself.
I need y'all to keep this statement in mind when Chantal talks shit about people who need assistance using the bathroom soon.
It really bothers people when you love yourself, even if you have imperfections. About positive... Oh. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't turn on any filters for the live stream. Let's see if we can. Okay, so here there's a mute. Using the mute. There's a camera flip. There's this retouch. Oh, there it's on. Okay, this is the filter on. This is the retouch filter. Whoa! And now it's off. See? Off. On. Off. On. Off. On. I'm keeping it on. Fuck that. Ooh, yeah. Hi, guys. Yeah, that's better. Not much difference. Off. A little bit, eh? It's too smooth now. Yeah, it's too smooth. Off. On. I don't like it. Yeah, I like it better off too, honestly. I find skin looks more natural. Yeah, yellow cots. Even if people think I'm ugly, I use filters. I'm fat. Foopalicious. I don't care. I love my body. I think I'm sexy. And I think I'm pretty. And there's not anything that you can say about me that will ever change that. So, and that's not being conceited. It's just loving myself. Like, yes, I have problems and like that I still need to tackle, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy with myself while I work on those. You know what I mean? So,
I'm not saying you shouldn't love your own body, but maybe if you love it, you should try not killing it. I don't know.
like, it doesn't bug me when people, like, I get hate over my looks. Like, except the only reason I, like, would rage about it is because I'm trying to point out the hypocrisy. Like, excuse me, people in Gore World are not any better than me. If anything, a lot of them are worse. And, you know, like, I think it's just like, in some degrees, I think it's just like so insane to me that, you know, and like every single one of you, I know it sounds cheesy, but you should love yourself. Like, never put your self-worth and self-esteem into other people, how they see you. Like, that's just so stupid. Like, no offense, but like, I know, like, as a teenager and growing up, I had so much self-esteem issues because I always like compared myself to my other friends that were like really thin and conventionally pretty. Like, actually, I had a friend growing up that was really popular. She was thin, but in her face she wasn't very pretty, but because she was thin, she was rich, so she had really expensive clothes. You know, like, she was popular because of that. I don't know.
This is how Chantal always talks about prior friends. There was always something she judged them for. She's never been a true friend in her life.
So I was taking charge of my health. Well, that's the thing. Like, I was watching, there's this like overweight YouTube, like, TikToker I watch, Becky something. She's very overweight and she does eating videos. And it's like, she said it the best. Like, she's like, I said that I'm trying to like make small changes, lifestyle changes that are sustainable and that, you know, but like, I also said that I wasn't going to completely deny myself. Like, I'm really just trying to count calories and move more right now. Or like, you know, go out more, which we have been doing. Like, I was out all day today walking, and yeah. I don't think people realize how hard it is, you know, and that's why I'm not responding to anything anymore, because it's all people who project in Gore World. Like, for example, just using, I'm not talking about this, but just an example is Shani's sitting there going over my weight and my eating issues. Like when you can walk to a cafe like I did, then you can judge me, all right? Like, if you're heavier and you're like, you can't move, you're immobile, I'm sorry, but like, what the fuck? You know, so I'm just like, it's just all projection. And then you have like people, like I said, ops people who just want to side with anybody who's against me. And I'm not feeding it. I'm not giving them that. Sorry. Nope. Everyone in Gore World's a hypocrite.
Except you literally have not shut up about it in days and still continued with community posts even after this live. But I'll never not laugh at Chantal calling other people hypocrites.
My calorie allowance, according to my Fitness Pal, is 2290 a day. That's to lose 1.5 pounds, I think. Yeah. And that's on a sedentary lifestyle. So if I do more exercise, they add more calories on. And you know what? Sometimes I do go over. Sometimes I don't even bother, like if I'm having a down day. But lately I've been really trying.
Lately, like when you fucked a bunch of carbs in the car with an ice cream appetizer, Or lately, like when you swallowed 3,000 calories worth of cheese sticks whole?
Cheese and crackers? I have no idea. I don't know why any of these stupid idiots come for me so hard, but if they, my mantra, stay mad, babies. Whatever you want to do, like I said, hate me all you want, accuse me of being an abuser, PDF file, whatever they accuse me of, like the dumbest things, go for it. Have at it. Yeah, exactly. All they want is a reaction to have more content for themselves. Yes, exactly. Do you think you'd be talked about less? Oh yeah, of course, because there's so many reaction channels talking about me. But I also think I would have a core audience. Like, I don't think those people watch me anyways. They watch reaction channels. So I think that the people who watch me are like reaction channels to get their money or their tea or their video. And then my beezers and there's a lot of silent people who watch me, I'm sure. You know? And of course my views have gone down because I'm just not doing the content I used to do. You know, it's normal. So
Most reaction channels don't even watch Chantal directly. We download her videos or get them from Kristen, and she never gets a view from us. But thank you for confirming that you know the views you do get are from haters.
who hates cooking more? Me or Salah? Probably Salah.
Me.
But guys, if you could order the really delicious food for cheap, you would, I'm sure. No?
Yeah, because I can be supportive in many kind of things. Not necessarily to be cooking, right?
Yeah.
Cooking food.
Yeah, fair. I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly. You're supportive in a lot of ways.
Fair enough, eh?
Yeah. And he never forces me to cook, like, you should cook, you're a bad wife. No. He's not traditional like that. Like, he's really open-minded. You know? He likes a clean home, but he always offers for a maid if I don't want to cook clean. Or, ordering out. That's how you support me, right? If we don't want to cook, okay, let's get fish or something. But he always wants it to be, like, healthier, but...
Fish on the barbie?
Fish on the barbie. Let's put another fish on the barbie. I don't cook, I don't clean. No, I do. I clean. Yeah, sometimes my kitchen gets messy, but I clean it usually like not long after. You know. Sometimes if I cook and I get tired and I'm doing other things and just don't feel like cleaning the same day, which is really bad to do because you make more work for yourself. I just like the kitchen when I cook looks like a tornado hit it. It's so like annoying.
Chantal seriously would not make it in the real world. She has no concept that most of us work at minimum 8 hours a day, plus raise kids and do their extracurriculars and still cook and clean every single day. She's tired after cooking one meal every 7 to 10 business days.
If somebody were to ask, like, you know how people ask, like, okay, what physically is your type of person? I would say tall, dark, and handsome, just like you.
Oh.
I've never had that in my life. No, it's true.
Oh, so fuck BB then, okay.
I'm sure if someone asked him, it wouldn't be short, fat, and 40. But he says, yeah, fat, pretty face, and I have a good sense of humor.
My type is BBW, like Chantal.
Big, beautiful woman.
Big, beautiful woman.
I think SSBBW starts at 350, so I am a BBW. There's BBW and there's SSBBW, supersized BB, but it starts after 350 pounds.
I don't know about it. I know that BBW. Yeah, plus size, baby.
BB, he yells it out. Lanky, rotten, and incarcerated. Stop it.
And especially beautiful, like Chantal.
Aww.
Thought Shani has a boyfriend, right?
Apparently they're broke up. I don't know. I don't give a shit about them.
So
honestly.
how she has a crush on me? Like,
She's desperate. She
Nick.
sent.
Like he is cuckold or what?
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
She sent a video to whenever her boyfriend was in prison for, I don't know if it was for the time that he abused her son, but she made a video to Natter, and she was like, she had this like weird eyeshadow on, and she was like, my Egyptian god.
So pathetic. It's beyond being pathetic.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
And also, no need to address this kind of.
Yeah,
trash
exactly.
people,
That's
okay?
why I said that. The drama's over for me. How is he not laughing?
Probably because he's sick of hearing about your ex every time you can possibly fit him into the conversation.
Would you want a woman you have to wipe her ass every time she poops in a bucket?
What?
She poops in a bucket because she can't. She's like too fat to go to the bathroom and she can't wipe her own ass. So
Please, I don't want to puke now.
her boyfriend. Would you do that? Her boyfriend has to wipe her ass.
I don't want to puke now.
Okay.
Thank you for understanding.
No snacks. Yeah, she shits in a commode. Sorry, it's a commode. No offense if you have to do it. Like, I feel bad, but I'm sorry. I think that she's just full of shit, literally.
Oh my God.
You drip dried. Yeah, but not because I have to. And I don't do that anymore. And I definitely don't need someone to wipe my ass. Thank you very much. Never did, never will.
No, you're disgusting by choice, Chantal. Congratulations. But don't get too cocky. The only thing saving Sala from being elbow deep in your shithole is the bidet. Without that, you'd still have those dingleberries you used to tell us about.
Unless, maybe maybe if I'm old.
For my beautiful wife Chantal, I would sacrifice for her. So it's okay.
Aww. I don't know, you would get sick of it. You would get sick of if I became disabled from eating too much, you would get sick of it. You would be like, if it was something that was out of my control, then yeah.
This different case.
Yeah, I agree.
Sala is with a woman who is super morbidly obese with binge eating disorder and no willpower. If he's not willing to deal with the consequences of that long term, he's not really in love with you, Chantal.
If it's something that happens and you become disabled, it's different.
I hope you're jotting this down, Amber. Chantal thinks the fact that Becky had to wipe your ass because you got too fat makes you pathetic.
That's my whole thing. Like, how is she gonna sit there, huge? The Ozempic is not working. I don't know how long it takes, but you can't even leave your house and you're criticizing my diet cycle? Like, hello? Maybe worry about your own? Because you clearly have fucking issues with food.
Strawberry said Calorie is now offering financial advice on how to exchange currency. How about to find a financial advice to replace that squeaky bicycle and buy a new brand?
We should give her one of these ones.
Which one?
In the
Oh yeah,
gym.
we have here many.
There's a Reebok one now. She can't even walk to the bathroom. Exactly. But you're gonna criticize me? Like, I can at least, get out and do things. Like, you know what? Like I said, I don't care. But don't come for me. Like, but of course, anytime listen, she came for my pet parenting first. The minute I turn around and criticize her back, she, just like every other person who used to be like, whatever, Team Foodie Beauty or whatever, they turn and they become nuts and they try to parrot every other reaction channel. The shit just comes out their mouth and they don't realize that they're worse. Like, they're worse. When you can say these things, tick these things off, then come for me. Walk to a cafe. I've never been.
Travel.
Yeah. Travel. Exactly. What else? I mean, I don't have kids, so I can't say, but I'm like anything about abuse. But that's one thing that's not on my record for sure.
Wow, what a lengthy list of requirements to be able to come for you. Luckily, I meet them, so I'm gonna come for your ass. You can come for me when you can see your feet while standing.
Blames everything on fibromyalgia, exactly. As if that makes her 600 pounds. And even her, like, she talks about enabling. I'm not an enabler. Okay, but you let Rev enable you because he sat there one day and was like, she doesn't overeat. She doesn't. It's her medications. I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that. That's how we talk. Yeah, the day after she lost her kid, she said she was going to diet and exercise and get her life together. That was over 2 years ago. But she can't because she has fibromyalgia. Like I said, have you not seen that woman on TikTok? She's in a wheelchair and she has no legs and she takes care of her kids.
So, what's your excuse for being a fat fuck with an enabling husband, Chantal? You're not disabled either.
No, honestly, I don't care if people regret. Like, the minute people show me their true colors like that, it's done for me. Like, I just don't want to talk to you anymore. Sorry. There's no need. Like, these are just internet people, honestly, a lot of them, so.
Foodie Beauty, your cat is obviously loved and spoiled. Stop entertaining idiots that say you don't care about your pets.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, exactly. Thank you. Like, when I put that community post, I'm like, think what you want about me. I really did. Honestly, like, it's what has no effect on my life whatsoever. Why am I entertaining this? You know, like, I know the truth. My pets are happy. Why do I care? Like, why do I even entertain it? Like, to give them views for drama. Like, no thanks. Goodbye. You know? The reaction channels don't even care about your pets. It's the excuse to outrage. Yeah, and
Exactly.
there's proof in that when everything happened with
1,000,000%,
BBJ.
yeah.
Nobody even asks about her now. Nobody cares. You
Rest in
know?
peace,
Yeah.
BBJ.
So you're so right, Appley. It's true. It's a reason to outrage, and that's what the community does to stay afloat, to stay relevant, is to find something to outrage about. You know, if it's like, if it's not how many bags of chips I'm eating, how much rice I'm eating, it's something like just stupid. Like, oh, she's not really married, or, you know, like stuff like that. So whatever. Think what you want. Go ahead.
If it bothers you, you could always stop putting your life on the internet for criticism.
So the Chili's cheese sticks, for 3 of them, have 3,000 calories. So 1,000 for one cheese stick. I think it's like 600 calories.
If you ever needed to know why Chantal is fat, this is part of it. Chantal has absolutely no concept of reality when it comes to food. Chantal, they are deep fried. Cheese, covered in an oil-based sauce. Let me help you out with a comparison. 4 averaged size store-bought tortillas are 520 calories. You're delusional, and that's why you're fat.
6 sticks plus sauce. Okay, and I didn't eat 6 sticks from Chili's. I ate 3 and 1 little sauce. So, what's the point? Why do people care about how many calories another stranger consumes? Yeah. That's the thing. That's why when you announce, like, if you're trying to watch it or you're trying to make a lifestyle change, all people hear is, I'm going down to like 1,000 calories and I'm only eating healthy. That's not what I said, you know? So it's like they like microscope every single thing you eat, and I'm just like, fuck this, you know? I don't want to do that. Sorry. Do it anyway, but I don't care. Like, I'm going to live my life, eat what I want, do what I got to do offline. It's no one's business. Like, if I don't make it people's business, right? That's good for you, Alien Holly. 1,200 calories would make me binge a lot. I've tried that before.
The problem is, Chantal thinks that just because we're reaction channels or don't like her, we're automatically wrong. Chantal cannot take criticism about what she's eating or what she's doing to lose weight because she's not actually trying to lose weight. She wants to throw out those stupid things like, I'm trying to not have trigger foods, that's why I'm buying 3 cases of chips, and expect people to be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense, girl."
Babe, do you see any big markings on my leg?
No.
Any bruising?
That
Smooth,
much.
right?
No.
Do you guys remember a long time ago, like years ago, I had all those weird spots on my leg? It's completely gone. So that's one indice. I don't even speak French. How do I not know? That's one indication. That's one indication that my health is better than it was in the, like at the villa. People always say, oh, my health, it was better then. No, I was 402 pounds then, and I had all these like weird lesions on my legs, like these markings on my legs all over it, and now they're completely 100% gone.
There's none.
Smooth like a baby's bottom. So yeah, those spots went away. It took a long time. I remember having it for like a year or two, since I was living before the villa in my apartment. Like big purple spots all over my leg. Yeah. It's been a while. I haven't ER-B'd either. So those are little things that are good. It's true, you know?
You also have raging uncontrolled diabetes even while on insulin and metformin. You have at times barely been able to sit up because of the weight you are putting on your back. You can't stand still for more than 10 seconds without wheezing. But yeah, you're so healthy. Anyway, Chantal said an awful lot about drama for someone who wasn't going to participate in drama anymore. Her cycles will never change. See you on the next diet, girl. That's all I've got today. See you soon, little gherkins.
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above.